Lukaku is a United player. Marin, you were talking earlier, and we discussed this on yesterday's show, how it's very different playing for Everton than it is Manchester United. Now, you had first-hand experience of this. At Ipswich, you were a big boy, no problem, scoring goals for fun. Then you moved to Arsenal, a lot more pressure on you.
A lot more pressure is an understatement, Dan. Look, with no disrespect to Everton, Everton are beefing up, yeah, but in previous seasons, playing for Everton with a number 9 shirt, there's not that much media coverage, there's not that much pressure. In Liverpool, yes. But when you pull the number 9 shirt on for Manchester United, and depends who you talk to, whether it's one of or the biggest or one of the biggest clubs in the world, the pressure is incredible because it's every single day. The press are at the training, unless it's a closed session, the press are there every single day. And they will be asking questions about Lukaku. What's his form like? They'll be observing him in training, they'll be observing what he does on the field. And I think that if he can handle the pressure, then that is one aspect of being the number 9 for Man United. But the bigger ask that I have about Lukaku is in those tight areas, when teams are going to sit in, when teams are going to defend deep, has he got the quick feet to open those defences up and finish? I don't know.
That sounds like a no.
Well, it is a no at the moment. I mean, I hope he does well, but at the moment, what I've seen at Everton, I don't see him being a success.
Raf Honigstein is with us. It's interesting, Raf, in that interview that Lukaku gave Alexis over the weekend, and from what Jose Mourinho said in his statement today, they seem to be spinning it. You know, that this was always going to be a reunion in the future, that despite the fact he let him go at Chelsea, he knew his potential, he knew they were going to work together again in the future. Obviously, that's easy to say it now, but in reality, do you think that was ever the plan?
Well, I think he's also said to somebody that Mourinho has been in touch as early as 1.5 years ago. You know, whether that is spin as well, only he and Mourinho knows. But I really remember so vividly going to Mourinho's first big game back in the Chelsea job, the UEFA Super Cup final against his nemesis Pep Guardiola in August 2013. And Lukaku was only on the bench then. He hadn't started a single game in all of August for Mourinho. He came on, missed a penalty, and the body language from Mourinho towards Lukaku on that night, the almost sort of disdain that you could feel in the stadium, it wasn't a big surprise that that was the last kick he ever took for Chelsea. He was sold the next day. And to feel that now, 4 years later, he is the player that Mourinho brings in to lead the line and to take United a whole level, maybe 2 levels up, is remarkable. So he either must believe that in those 4 years he's come on immensely, or he must feel that he, as a coach, can now get so much out of him that he's going to be the answer. But I wouldn't have been able to predict that 4 years ago in Prague, looking at the...
Lukaku is a United player. Marin, you were talking earlier, and we discussed this on yesterday's show, how it's very different playing for Everton than it is Manchester United. Now, you had first-hand experience of this. At Ipswich, you were a big boy, no problem, scoring goals for fun. Then you moved to Arsenal, a lot more pressure on you.
A lot more pressure is an understatement, Dan. Look, with no disrespect to Everton, Everton are beefing up, yeah, but in previous seasons, playing for Everton with a number 9 shirt, there's not that much media coverage, there's not that much pressure. In Liverpool, yes. But when you pull the number 9 shirt on for Manchester